Ah yes, it's that time of the year again, when dragons are cool and everybody wants to play either with or against them. That is exactly what makes this deck the gift that keeps on giving. We slay our opponents with cute little dragons, while our opponents can try to slay them in return. But look at them, look how cute they are. 1 damage? Way too awkward to block. 1 health? Or even try to fight them. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if they're left unchecked. Alright, but for now, let's just take a look at our hero and weapon of choice. Our hero Dromai has 2 abilities. The first one reads, whenever you pitch a red card, create an ash token. A red card is a card with a red color strip. The second ability reads, if you've played a red card this turn, dragons you control have go again while attacking. If an attacking dragon dies before chain link resolution, you don't go again. Our weapon, Storm of Zendikar, actually has an ability instead of an attack value. It reads, dragon allies you control have, once per turn action, for 0 resource cost, attack. So Dromai's second ability and Storm of Zendikar create the synergy we need to let our Aether Ashwings poke our opponents. But what is an Aether Ashwing and how do we get those, you might ask? Well, Dromai's first ability lets us create ash tokens whenever we pitch a red card. And cards like Billowing Mirage, for example, let us convert those ash tokens into Aether Ashwings. While it won't happen in a single game, in total we are able to create 18 ash through resource cost, 10 through actions that are each able to create 1, and our standard equipment can get us another 5. Small tip. If you're going second and you're not facing too much damage, you can use Helios Mitre to instantly generate 4 ash, prevent 2 damage, and draw back to 4 cards at the end of turn. Also, each Aether Ashwing we create has Arcane Barrier, which can help generate ash. There are 8 cards in the deck that can create a total of 12 Aether Ashwings, plus we have a piece of equipment, Silken Form, which gets us another one. The good thing about Aether Ashwings is that they stay in the arena after the combat chain is over and our turn ends, so we can attack with them again on our next turn. The not so good thing is that they have health, so they can be attacked and dealt with. Also, they have Phantasm because the ash stays under our Ashwings after they've transformed. Phantasm means that if it is blocked by a non-illusionist attack action card with power 6 or greater, it is destroyed and the combat chain closes. We do not go again. But all of this also means that our opponent would have to sacrifice precious resources and lose out on damage just to deal with a single 1 power, 1 health dragon. Not really a good value proposition. Now, with all of this out of the way, let's get to the flesh and blood of the game. I'm sorry for the pun. First of all, we play every card in this deck twice. We have a total of 26 attacks. 16 of those have natural go again, so we're good for a follow-up no matter what. Although, do keep in mind that Dunebreaker Centipede and Spears of Surreality have Phantasm. 4 attacks have conditional go again. Blaze Headlong only has it if you've played another red card before, which is not that hard to do in our deck list. And Scar for a Scar only gains go again if we have less life than our opponent, which is surprisingly difficult sometimes. Last but not least, we have our combat chain finishers. There are 6 of them in total, although we could give Dust Up and Lava Burst go again at least once with Snapdragon Scalers. There are 8 action cards consisting of Rake the Embers, Skittering Sands, Veiled Intentions and Whisper of the Oracle. All of them have natural go again and are great for giving our Ashwings go again for the turn. We have 2 defense reactions, namely Sink Below, which not only blocks 4 damage for 0 resource cost, it also lets us switch out a card from our hand for a chance to get a better one we might currently need, if we wish to do so. We also have 4 instants. Not only does each of them prevent 4 damage, that includes arcane damage by the way, we can also play them on our turn to trigger Dromai's second ability if we have no other way of doing so. And finally, our standard equipment consists of Helios Mitre, Sash of Zendikar, Silken Form and Snapdragon Scalers. I've also included Hope Merchant's hood, Ironhide helm and legs, as well as silent stilettos to switch in should our matchup require them. Well, look at you. You've made it until the end. This is the part of the video where I say everybody's favorite things, such as, please like the video if you've enjoyed it. I would really like to know if I'm doing this right and if people can actually get something out of this. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I plan to upload once a week, although expect some hiccups since I'm new to video editing. But for now, take care of yourself, thank you for your time, and maybe I will see you in the next video.